Greetings dear watchers, I welcome you to my channel with Ark News 372. The new Ark creature for Aberration is here. There is no news on Ark Survival Ascended and the Ark Dinosaur Discovery is on sale. A mysterious new creature will soon be discovered in the depths of Aberration on Ark Survival Ascended. It's rumored to be spooky and flightless, much like many of the denizens of the area. With over 35,000 votes, EQ will be the new creature added to the Aberration for Ark Survival Ascended. We look forward to sharing its concept and dossier in the coming weeks. Also, get ready to showcase your most amazing ideas and dossiers for the upcoming community creature submissions for the center. Keep an eye out for the further updates and exciting details. Now, this information here can be changed, but let's see the new creature EQ or EQ is the name of this very real creature that existed during the late Jurassic period in what today is China. It means strange wing in Chinese. However, Yi is the name of the genus and Qi is the name of the species, like Tyrannosaurus and Rex. So calling it Yi something else wouldn't make much sense. Hence why this archified version is named Yi-Q, meaning bloody wing in Chinese. That being said, let's proceed. A large bird-like dinosaur that has bat-like wings and can glide through the caverns with ease. Similar to rock drake, a creature that rewards skill, patience and calculation over face tanking, albeit with a bunch of drawbacks to make it a true glass cannon. Its moveset and movement abilities are inspired by the Dark Souls saga and its immersive combat system. It features razor feathers and quills that it shoots at its victims, causing a special kind of bleed. While the bleed does no damage, it's a mark, signaling how many feathers have carved the flesh of the victim. Then EQ can trigger the mark, dealing devastating damage. It is how the Eviscerate attack works, portrayed in an image. Don't worry, the Spino will live. Probably. This is what happens when you let EQ stack too many feathers on you. The creature can maneuver quite well through the caverns and has quite decent gliding, being able to flap its wings to gain momentum. Also, the more melee stat, the more quills it can shoot, and the more stamina, the faster it will create additional feathers, inciting towards leveling your EQ for a full damage one-shot build. Alternatively, it can use rock drake feathers if it runs out of feathers to shoot. Be wary when exploring the element chamber though, as EQ is not immune to the effects of the radiation. When the bleed mark is triggered, if the target loses more than half its health with the attack, it's feared for 20 seconds and receives full damage from any source for a minute, no matter the armor or natural resistance a creature has. It's also slowed by 30% for that minute, making Yi an absolutely devastating assassination mount, good for small and large targets alike. Additionally, it can perform several mobility abilities, like backwards dodges or side steps. If the Yi is hit by any sort of melee or creature damage while gliding or soaring, it will fall to the ground and be unable to glide for 10 seconds. Yi can also coat its quills with different substances and poisons, giving it alternative uses. For example, it can coat them with narcotics or biotoxin to use its feathers as an alternative method to using tranquilizers with a crossbow or a rifle. Furthermore, the amount of torpor scales with melee damage, so it's as effective as high-tier crossbows and rifles. Not a joke like scorpions or patches. There is more things you can coat with its feathers with: mushrooms, plant species Z, propellant, and reaper pheromones. This is a lot of features. EQ also has a tech saddle. However, this one doesn't shoot. It's slightly different. Yi has enough of an arsenal already. It doesn't need lasers. That's good thinking. What the tech saddle does is stabilize its dashes and make them even more maneuverable, as well as having an ability that blocks incoming attacks for half a second after activation, a parry ability. Alright then, and then more explanation of its abilities. I'm not gonna read everything here, but it looks like it's pretty OP, so it will probably get nerfed before it's released. You can read the rest yourself if you like, since some of these features will change when it's released. And this is the size comparison, funny size comparison here, it can be written as stated before. So looks like it's gonna be raptor size with huge wings, and it will glide like terror birds, but way better like rock drakes. I didn't really check other dinos, but this actually looks pretty good. I'm not sure if you voted for these or for other dinos. Anyway, congratulations to RRG for this submission, and that's it for this week's community crunch. Thank you for watching, dear watchers, and see you on the next Ark News.